Niche identification and specialization. That's the great topic to you, my super audience. Yeah, what's the objective of the topic? The objective of the topic to you is to help you as my audience to understand how to find your unique focus and stand out in their field. That's the objective of the topic. Let me brings you to introductory part of my speech, or an introduction part of my topic to you. In introductory part, we are going to define the niche. What is the niche, if I may ask? Yeah, the niche is a specific segment of a broader market that you serve particularly well. I mean, it's a certain area that you just identify and you serve it well to your level best. Yeah. What is specialization? Let's also define specialization. Specialization is focusing deeply on a specific area to become known as an expert. You just have to identify and choose one area. Then you focus on it so that you can come out as an expert. Yeah, I will post for you a quote, the quote of today and the quote of this topic. Yeah, the riches are in their niches. I mean, the riches are the one who identified themselves and dwell on one part. Then they serve that part to their level best. Then they became great. Yeah, riches are in their niches. Yeah, that is the quote that I have posted to you. So let's do it to part 2 of my speech. Yeah, why niche and specialization matter. I'll bring you the brief points on why niche and specialization matter. 1, you attract the right audience. You attract the right audience. Yeah. So the audience that you'll attract are the audience that will come to buy your product. Those are the right audience. Point 2, easier to market and grow. It's easier to market your product and you grow, or you enhance development if only you've identified your niche and specialize on it. Yeah. 3, build credibility and authority. You build credibility and authority. If you have discovered your niche, you will be the CEO of that niche. If it is an entrepreneurial part, if you are a businessman or woman, you will be a CEO. You will be your own boss. Yeah, that is the point 3, build credibility and authority. Yeah. Point 4, saves time and energy. You are focused. It saves times. Why it saves time? Because you just focus on one thing. You just serving one thing. If it is business, you just dwell on that business. If it is a Christian writer, you just dive and focus on being Christian writer, on writing Christian novel, material, script, or other thing. Yeah, it saves time and energy. Yeah. Another point, client. Customer pay more for specialist. That is it. Where your skill is invested is where you earn more. The customer or clients, they pay more on specialized, for those who are specialized. Yeah. Let's move to part 3. Let's dive on it. How to identify niche. Those are the ambiguous questions that most of us have asked. How to know the area that you can specialize very well. How can you identify and recognize the area that you can major on it and become a great person or successful? Yeah, I will give you some points. Yeah. 1, what am I good at? That's the question that you are supposed to work. You are supposed to ask yourself, what am I good at? What you can do better. Yeah. What you can do better is what you are good at. Yeah. 2, what am I passionate about? You have to do things that you are passionate about. The thing that you are yearning to do, and you can do it better. Yeah. Another question is, what problem can I solve? To become an entrepreneur, by the way, or a good entrepreneur, you have to identify a job opportunity. You have to solve a certain problem in the society. Maybe your customer or clients are encountering a certain problem, then you have to be a solution to that problem. So you have to ask yourself a question: what problem can I solve? Yeah. Another point or part is, who needs what I offer? Who needs what I offer? So you have to offer the things that will win your audience, the thing that will win your clients, and you will get more clients. Yeah. Another point or question: what are people willing to pay for? The people that are willing, those are your clients. Yeah. I will give you a paramount formula which is crucial. Yeah. Okay, is this skill passionate, skill stroke passionate, plus market demand, specific audience and niche. That is it. We will dwell more on the next video.